Right, I've got two smartphones. What's happening, people? Welcome to another Allsortzz Live. Let's talk about these two smartphones. I'm just going to share this live out, and then we'll start talking and looking about these two smartphones. Right, let's go. I've done unboxing and reviews of both of these smartphones. I've got a comparison coming out as well of both of these today. So if you've not seen it, well, if you've not subscribed, make sure you do, because I'll be uploading that 5 p.m. today. Redmi 15 Pro review. Let me just share out this live. Then we're going to take a look at both of these smartphones to see what they are like. As you can see, they are, or they do look identical. Of these identical looking smartphones. The Pro Plus. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you want to see with these two phones. I've got a full comparison coming out today at 5 p.m. So I'm just showing you a first look at both of these smartphones, and we'll see what they are like. See which one is better, even though they look the same. If you want to know any reviews about this, let me know in the comments. 15 Pro. So one's a POCO M8 Pro, and one is a Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. Full unboxing and review will be uploaded today on my Allsortzz channel at 5 p.m. Full comparison between both of these. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do check out my videos. I've got unboxing and reviews of both of these smartphones. You can check out the description. I've left it in there. I've left it in the description of the links on both of these smartphones. We're gonna take a look. So we'll take a look at the box first. Let me know in the comments. Hello. Let me know in the comments. So we'll take a look at the box first. Also, we'll take a look at the smartphones first. Hello everyone, how are we doing? We've got two identical looking smartphones. This is the POCO M8 Pro 5G version, and this is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. They look the same. Of course, the color is not the same, but I actually prefer this one. This is called the Glacier Blue. It's like a marble effect. Looks more of a white color than a blue. And this is the POCO M8 Pro 5G. This is a silver color, which also has a black line on either side. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Let me know in the comments which smartphone you like to see. So let's start off with the box first before we take a look at the smartphones. So here we have the boxes. This is the POCO M8 Pro box, and that is the Redmi Note 15 Pro. Let me just put these two aside there. So Appreciate the likes, people. If you've not hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. We've got both of these smartphones. I've got unboxing and review today. I've also got the Nokia 3310. Don't worry about that, the new and the old. So this is the POCO M8 Pro, and it actually looks identical to the Note 15 Pro Plus by Redmi. I don't know what they've done. There's only a couple of features that are different between these two smartphones. I will let you know in today's video. It's at 5 p.m. British time. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section below with either of these. Thank you for the people that said hello. But yeah, in the box of the POCO M8 Pro, you've got a pouch, and in the pouch you've got a SIM card tool. You've also got a USB type A to type C charging wire. You've also got an energy certificate and two booklets, which are quick start guide, and also you've got the safety information, and you also got a case. Now I'm going to show you this case compared to the Redmi Note 15 case, and inside the box you've got the smartphone, but I've got the smartphone on the side. So we'll push that to the side and I'll show you the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. So here is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. It's a white and grey looking box, and inside of this box it's similar, but you do get more stuff. I'm actually showing you a first look. The full video of the comparison of these two smartphones is coming out today on my Allsortzz channel, which will be at 5 p.m. British time today. So inside of this pouch of the Redmi Note 15 Pro, you've got a SIM card tool, you've also got a safety guide, and you've also got a case. So talking about cases, let me just show you. This is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus case. It says Redmi inside, powered by Redmi. It's got the Redmi logo. So let's bring out the POCO box and let's show you the POCO box case. So this is the POCO box case, and this is the POCO M8 Pro case. Make sure I don't mix these up. So this also says POCO, but on the side, and this has a design by POCO. But look at the cases. Look how identical they look. Let's move this box aside so we can show people. Look how identical they look. They look exactly the same. I'll show you the smartphones in a second once I showed you the boxes. Well, the boxes are nearly finished. Let's see. There we go. Even inside it actually says POCO designed by POCO and Redmi designed by Redmi. I don't know, powered. Oh, so it says powered by Redmi, and the POCO one says designed by POCO. So basically what I think is POCO has designed the smartphone and they gave all the measurements to Redmi, and they've actually powered the same one. Look how it's exactly the same. Shall we check the smartphone to see if shall we put the Redmi smartphone in the POCO case? Let me know in the comments. So that is the boxes, and with the Redmi you also get a power brick. You also get a 90-watt power brick, and also you get a charging wire. So you get a bit more with the Redmi than you do with the POCO. Let's bring in the smartphones. Tap the screen, people. Tap the screen. Let's get a few likes in. There we have it. Look at that. Look at that. That is the POCO M8 Pro. If you want to see if you want me to switch them on, let me know in the comments. Tap the screen, hit a few likes. Let's get a few likes in. That is the POCO M8 Pro. That's the camera lens, and this is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. I actually like this color. Which color do you prefer, the silver or the glacier blue? This is the glacier blue. It looks a bit more white. It's got a marble effect, but it looks, in my opinion, I actually like this one. I've got a full comparison to give you the full specification details on both of these phones. It's coming out later today on my Allsortzz channel, so if you've not subscribed, please do, and I will tell you in depth what are the differences between these two phones. So let me just show you one thing. Of course, I've got the Redmi smartphone here, and I've got the POCO case here. So yeah, I've already made a video on these. Hey Caleb, oh really? Oh, you really did make a video on this one. So yeah, I have done a full video review. I've done unboxing review on both of these, but I have also done a review which will be coming out today at 5 p.m. British time. So that is the POCO. Oh, this is already switched on, to be honest. Let me switch it off so I can show you a boot up speed test. So this is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus phone in the POCO case, and it fits nicely. The buttons do work because I've just switched it off as well. Even the cutout for the speakers and the mic are exactly the same, and that just goes to show that these are exactly the same when it comes to dimensions, screen, everything. That is the POCO, that is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. Let me just switch. Well, we'll have a speed test and we'll switch these on. Who wants to see them switched on? Right, the Redmi Note, you can actually get a UK global version, or you can actually get a Chinese version. I actually opted, these have just been released, but I actually bought the Redmi when the Chinese version just come out. The POCO M8 Pro is a global version, so you're going to find out later when I switch these on. Tap the screen and I'll switch these on. Tap the screen, let's say a few likes, and I'll switch these on. If you want to know the differences between these, make sure you stay tuned today. I'll be uploading a comparison, who copied who and which is the best one. Is there any differences between these? Yes, there are a couple of, well, in my opinion, there are 3 differences when it comes to both of these smartphones. You're going to find that out later in the video today at 5 p.m. today. Check this out. No, this has the 200 megapixel camera. This has the 200 megapixel camera on the Redmi. The global version does have the 200 megapixel camera. Let's boot them up and I'll show you. So let's 3, 2, 1. Let's see who boots up first. They're both literally brand new phones. So as you can see here, POCO and Redmi, powered by Android. It actually got first vibrate on the Redmi between the POCO, and hopefully one gift. Well, if you want to send a gift, appreciate it. Thank you. So you're both powered by HyperOS, Xiaomi, of course. And there we go. Look at that. The screen is lovely on this phone. I'm not gonna, on both of these phones. The screen is really, really nice. Not gonna lie, very, very nice screens. Now, of course, with the left one is the POCO M8 Pro. This is the global UK version, but this one on the right is the Chinese ROM version. You can actually still download apps. It is nice. I actually like the color on this one. The color is lovely. This is the glacier blue. It's got like a marble effect. That's one of the differences between the POCO M8 and this one, Redmi. But overall, the screens are really nice on this. Really nice. It's got like a curved display as well. A curved body. I want to say a display, but like a curved body when it comes to the screen. But the screens are really nice. 120 hertz refresh rate. Really nice screen. I'm going to see if you can actually change the menu when you swipe up. You know, the same as this POCO M8 Pro. What else do you want to see? Let's show you the camera. So let's see the camera. Where's the camera on this one? Is it here? Yeah. So that's the camera on both of these smartphones. Ultra HD. Swipe it down. Settings. There's literally no differences. Can you see any differences between the cameras? Oh, there's a display parameter photo on the POCO F8 M8. Yes, POCO M8 Pro. But let's see picture quality. Low, standard, high. Picture format JPEG. But it doesn't say anything about the megapixels of these. If you know how to use them, let me know in the comments on how to see if which one's got the 200. But I'm sure the thing has got a 200 megapixel camera. The Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. This is the 15 Pro Plus. No, so it doesn't say anything. Let's go back into the camera. Let's go to photo. Swipe it up. Or even swipe it down. HDR. Let's go into settings. Oh no, it's the same thing. It's got Snapdragon. Let me just show you. 1 second. I've got all the specification list here, to be honest. So I'm just going to show you. Give me 1 second. It is a Snapdragon processor. So they're both Snapdragon 7S Gen 4 processors. Snapdragon. Oh, so if you go into Pro, you might be able to change the quality of this 12.5 M 50 megapixel. Also, it says it at the top. 50 megapixel. But that's in the Pro version. JPEG RAW 12. Also, you only can get. You can put a watermark on this as well. So look at that. Both got they're literally the same cameras, to be honest. Well, if you look at this is different. Look at the zoom. You only get a wide angle zoom and a one-time zoom on the POCO M8 Pro, but on the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus in the Pro section, you've also got a 2.5 times zoom as well on 1 and 0.6. So the camera is a little bit different. Same again with the portrait. You've got 2 zoom on here, and you've got a 2.5 zoom on the Redmi Note. So the camera is a little bit different. You've got little differences on the zoom as well on the normal photo. So it goes all the way up to 20 times zoom on the POCO, and it's a 30 times zoom on the so I think I do actually need to make a camera test, because there's a few differences when it comes to camera quality and also zooms. There's a few differences. So that's even though the cameras actually look the same, there's definitely a few differences when it comes to actually using the smartphones. What else do you want to see with these? Now, if you want to know what are the differences between these, you have to stay tuned tonight, as I will be 1 second. What's that? Let's just take these off. I will be uploading a full comparison video today on my Allsortzz channel, and that will actually show you what the differences are between both of these if you were to purchase one, because there are a few differences. when it comes to both of these smartphones. There's only minor differences, but as we've seen in the cameras, there's a few differences there. So that was the first time looking, but just look at the screen. The screen is lovely. Which one would you prefer? Let me know in the comments which smartphone. So for those who are joining, welcome. We have two identical looking smartphones. One is the POCO M8 Pro 5G, and this one is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. So two smartphones that look identical. Even the camera lenses are identical. Earlier on we put, well, what we'll do here is, here we have the POCO M8 Pro, and here we have the Redmi case. So we have the Redmi case on the POCO M8 Pro, and let's put the case, the phone inside the case. Look at that. It fits exactly the same. I wish I had a 16 Pro Max, my friend. I wish I had one. You need to start gifting me one as well, to be honest. But yeah, look, that is the case, the Redmi case. And that actually fits in the POCO M8 Pro. How nice is that? I tried it earlier with the vice versa, with the Redmi phone, and they are exactly the same when it comes to dimensions. If you want a full feature video to see what the specifications are, make sure you stay tuned later today, 5 p.m. British time. I will actually show you, upload a video and show you the comparison between both of these smartphones, what the differences are, if there is any, and what, in my opinion, which one is the best one. But other than that, they actually look identical. The dimensions are identical, as you saw it when I put the case on to the smartphone. Even the cameras actually says 15 megapixel in the camera bump. But if you want to see any other features, let me know in the comments. What other things do you want to see with both of these? Look how nice the screen looks. Looks really nice. It's like it's got a curved display as well. F7 device. I've not used the F7. I've used the F8. It's on my Allsortzz channel already. But if the F8 is similar to the F7, I would say they've got very good phones. I actually like POCO smartphones, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to look for another. I had a F8 Ultra, and I've got to say, and I probably will be using that as my Allsortzz phone if I can find another one. I'm trying to find another POCO F8 Pro, but F7 I've not used this, so I can't tell you my opinion. But F8, I would say it's a very good phone. You can actually buy the Pro or the Ultra version. They're both good phones. I've unboxed and reviewed them on my Allsortzz channel, so if you want to check it out, you can. But yeah, F8, I'm trying to find one myself, to be honest, so I can use it. I'm actually using a Techno Pova 7 as my Allsortzz phone. It's recording right now, but I'm trying to look for a POCO F8 Ultra. That is a smartphone that I need to purchase and use myself, because that is a really good phone. But yeah, here we have two of the smartphones. I've got other smartphones in the background. What is that one actually? Oh, that's no idea what that is. So I've got quite a lot of videos on my Allsortzz channel, people. If you've not seen the latest one, which with being this Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus, I've left the link in the description box if you want to. If you want to check the unboxing review of this phone. I've also today I'll be uploading the comparison between both of these phones to tell you what the differences are, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But if you want to see anything with these phones, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to show you. Any questions, let me know in the comments, and I can show you anything on these phones. They're both decent phones. For they cost around £250 to £300, both of these. So if you want to, or if you have any other questions with these phones, let me know in the comments. If you haven't seen my videos, I've got loads of videos on my Allsortzz channel. But yeah, look at these. Look how nice the screens are on these both smartphones. Look at that. They both got in-screen fingerprint displays as well. I'll give you some of the features. So yeah, they both got in-screen, in-display fingerprint sensors, should I say. In-display fingerprint sensors. Let's show you how quick they are. So as you can see, bang, pretty much the same. But yeah, this is the global version, this is the Chinese version, the Redmi Note. You can actually get global on both of these, even the Redmi ones. But when I purchased this, the global version wasn't out, the Redmi Note. But you can still use it as same as the global ones. But just show you what the phones are like. They actually both weigh the same. They both got a 6.83-inch AMOLED display. They both 120 Hz refresh rate as well. Really nice. Android 15. It's got Hyper OS as well. Hyper OS. Let's settings. Settings look a little bit different, but there is a minority of features that are similar. Is this a new Realme device? No, this is a Redmi, not Realme. This is a Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. So basically, they are pretty much identical, even though they're both run by Xiaomi Hyper OS. I don't know why they've actually just made now the POCO. If I was to choose, in my opinion, I'd go for the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. You can get the Chinese and the global version now. This is the Chinese version. I ordered it way before the global version came out, and it came as soon as the global version came out. So tough luck on that one. But you can still use it the same. The features are a little bit better. The price is a little bit more on this as well. I think you get 200 megapixel camera on this. But it is a really good smartphone. This Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. 120 Hz refresh rate as well. Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2. But you can see the full unboxing and review on both of these on my Allsortzz channel, which will be coming out later today. So if you want to see the full comparison and what are the differences between these two, make sure you stay tuned and make sure you subscribe later today, 5 p.m. It should be out in 4 hours. 4 hours, bang on 4 hours. Then I'll be uploading it. 4 hours, I'll be uploading the video. So if you want to see it, then let me know if you're interested in the comments. I can tell you a bit more information about these two smartphones. Overall, they're really nice as well. So if you're going about phone, exactly the same. Look at that. Exactly the same. They're both 256 gigs smartphones. The Redmi is a 12 gigs of RAM, and the POCO is 8 gigs of RAM. But the prices are a little bit different. Appreciate it, game. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, look at the screen. Really nice. Lovely screen. Details, specs, and infos. So the device, as you can see, 12 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of RAM. Octa-core, 2.7 gigahertz. Android 15. So they have got similar features. And they sound the exact same as well. You know, when you press the power button to turn the screen off. Exactly the same. Look how nice them screens are. Really nice. Like I said, for those people who are joining, I've got a unboxing and review of both of these comparison video coming out today in 4 hours, 5 p.m. British time, 4 hours time. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But look at that screen to body ratio. For those people who want to know, these are the POCO M8 Pro, and we have the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. If you want to see any features or any specifications on both of these, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to tell you. But overall, not bad smartphones. In my opinion, I will go for the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. This is a pretty decent smartphone. Really cool smartphone. This is the POCO M8 Pro. 5G, they're both 5G, of course. Look exactly the same. How is everyone doing? We've got a little comparison for you, but I've got the full comparison coming out at 5 p.m. British time today, which is less than 4 hours. Less than 4 hours, you'll see a full comparison between both of these smartphones to see what the differences are. The dimensions, I can tell you, are exactly the same as when I showed you earlier with the cases. They both fit on the other phones exactly the same as they should. Both got USB Type-C, dual SIM cards, Dolby stereo speakers as well. Speakers at the top and the bottom. The differences are you can't get the same colors in the POCO as you would in the Redmi. But this glacier blue is really nice. It's like a marble effect or a snowy effect. You know, when ice is actually frozen together, you can actually see that as well in the phone. A really nice effect. But yeah, look at both of these phones. Even the screens are really nice as well. Screens are lovely. Which one would you go for? Let me know in the comments. Would you pick the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus or the POCO M8 Pro? Which one would you go for? Overall, they're both nice smartphones. It just depends on the price that you want to pay. At the time of this, this actually costs £250 and this costs less than £300. But there is a little bit of feature differences with the Redmi compared to the POCO. But you can stay tuned for today's video. I'll show you what the differences are. Exactly the same there. Look at that. Some of the differences are in the cameras. As you can see, you can actually choose number 2 zoom on the POCO, but you can do 2 and 2.5. But the the Redmi zoom, I don't know if you can see it, the Redmi zoom goes all the way, look at that quality, all the way to 30. So that's 20 times zoom. That's 20 times zoom if you can focus. Got two smartphones in my hand. And that's 30 times zoom. So you have got 30 times zoom on this Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. That's the camera bumps. Right, let's so that's the Redmi. I'm going to show you the POCO now. So with the POCO, you've got 4 times zoom, 10 times zoom, but it only goes up to 20 times zoom. So let's take a picture of that camera bump. And then let's go to 20 times zoom and take a picture of this camera bump. And check them out together. So I agree there. I think I need to hold on. Focus it a bit. Let's check it out now. So that's the comparison on the cameras on the 20 times zoom. You can actually see the dust on both of them as well. But yeah, that's the quality. That's the quality. Overall, not really bad, to be honest, not bad. That's both 20 times zoom. This this Redmi, sorry, has a 30 times zoom, but there's no point showing you that because the POCO does not have a 30 times zoom. But just look at the screen to body ratio when it zooms in. Really nice. They both got punch hole cameras as well. Not bad when it comes to the smartphones. What do you think of the quality? You can actually go Ultra HD as well. So let's see the Ultra HD. There we go. HD preview. Not bad. It's a bit more clearer. The phone's a bit more clearer on the POCO than they are on the Redmi. So we try it again. Let's focus on the phones. So we focus on the phones. With the Redmi, you can also zoom in on the Ultra HD, but you can't do that on the POCO. So we'll focus on the phones and do it again. So here are both of these. Yeah, I told you I will do it. So it's actually turned now, to be honest. Overall, if you look at the text, it actually looks a little bit better on the Redmi than they are on the but the text looks a bit blurry on the POCO than the Redmi. But maybe it's because let's focus on right. I focused on both of the texts. Let's zoom in again. Double tap to open HD preview. So now it's a bit more blurry on the Redmi than it is HD preview. Not bad though overall when it comes to the cameras of these smartphones. The money you're paying for them, it's not bad. But that is the camera quality on both of these phones. Quite good. Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close. And you got more features on the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus than you have on the POCO, even though they both look exactly the same and the performance are the same chipset. With the zooms, Ultra HD, you can zoom 2.5. You can't zoom on the Ultra HD on the POCO. Well, the POCO M8 Pro, that's going for about 250, and the Redmi Note Pro, the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus is going for around 280 to £300, depending on what storage size you want. But I actually bought the Redmi from China because I ordered it from China when the global one came out. The day I received the global one is the day the day I received the Chinese ROM one was the day the global version came out of the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. But I wouldn't say there's any much differences. I just bought them so I can show you what both of these are like. They're really cool, nice, decent smartphones. But I've got a full video coming out tonight, less than 4 hours, which is the comparison between both of these to tell you which one well, what differences they are, in my opinion, and which one I would actually choose. So there we have it, people. That's the POCO M8 Pro 5G versus the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. I'm going to get off live now, people, so I appreciate everyone that has joined. Unless you want to see more features with both of these, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, these are both of the smartphones that look identical. I've got a full comparison coming from the box to the smartphones and the specifications. That'll be out in less than 4 hours, 5 o'clock British time. If you want to see it, then make sure you stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, please do. I've got a lot more videos planned as well with other smartphones. So yeah, look how good these smartphones are. Pretty decent. Does anyone want to see any other? Well, it just depends. Some people like this camera look, some people don't. So it just depends on your liking, to be honest. It just depends on the liking. Some people like it, some people don't. But they're both identical when it comes to dimensions. They both are identical. I actually like the color of this one. Glacier blue color. Really nice. Look how nice that is. Got loads of other products on my Allsortzz channel. So we've got these two. I've got some more smartphones coming very soon as well. So if you've not hit subscribe button, please do. We've got these foofy smartphones. Look how small this foofy smartphone is. This is a compact smartphone. Look how small it is. I've done a review of this on my Allsortzz channel. Look how small that is compared. That also has an S Pen as well. That's a foofy smartphone. Or if you want one even smaller, we've got this one. This one is even smaller. And that is also a smartphone with cameras and runs on Android. So you got large, medium, and small. So we've got smartphones for every occasion here. Got to make sure I don't mix them all up. So this actually works. I've done reviews on this on my Allsortzz channel. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. That's the Mini i17. That's the Foofy S26 Pro, Ultra, which also are the S Pen. And these two at the back are the POCO and Redmi smartphones. I've done unboxing and reviews on both of these. I've left the link in the description if you want to see the unboxing and review. But I've got all these on my Allsortzz channel now. So they're all ready to watch on my Allsortzz channel, the unboxing reviews. The comparison between these two smartphones, the Redmi and the POCO, will be uploaded in less than 4 hours. 3 hours, 3 hours, 45 minutes. Yeah. 3 hours, 45 minutes. 5 p.m. British time. So anyways, I'm going to end the live right here, people. Unless people want to see more stuff, but you got to let me know in the comments. Let's put this away before I start mixing these things up. Let's put this back on here. Anyone want to see any more stuff? What I've unboxed and reviewed? Shall I show you? Let me know in the comments. Has anyone seen a smartwatch with a lighter? Does anyone want to see a smartwatch with a lighter? I've also done that on my Allsortzz channel as well. A smartwatch with a lighter, a built-in lighter. I've already done that on my Allsortzz channel as well. A smartwatch with a lighter. First ever smartwatch with a lighter. That's already uploaded. Hello, bro. How are you? So we've just showed a lot of people the comparison, well, a sneak peek comparison between the POCO M8 Pro and the Redmi Note 15 Pro from the UK. From the UK. But I've got a comparison coming out at 5 p.m. today, British time, in less than, I would say, 3 hours, 45 minutes. 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Shit, same here, man. I was just checking out. Mm. What time is it? What time is it? Anyone's a bit later or let's 3:10. Um, yeah, and the meet that one there. It's coming back this way, so I can meet him. Innit? It's not like they're gonna that driver when they clear that. I'm sure they're gonna come back this way towards Wickedly. Yeah, but where did he? Yeah, well, let me. I'm gonna have to ask the mum. It's the sense that's gonna that might be a bit. And she won't do it. Or the mum might as well just go and do it if like needs be.